Wall Street ended a wild year on a down note. The Dow lost 69 points today, closing at 12,217. In the end, the Dow actually gained 5.5% in 2011, but that doesn't tell the whole story. And for that, we turn to business and economics correspondent Rebecca Jarvis. Rebecca?
Hey, Jeff, and there were great expectations coming into this year. Investors had big hopes for 2011. What many got instead was whiplash and a letdown.
The S&P 500, the broadest measure of major U.S. stocks, ended 2011 down just 0.04%. It's the smallest market move since 1947, despite a year of extraordinary volatility.
Why all the volatility this year?
In a word, uncertainty.
Alan Valdez is a veteran floor trader at the New York Stock Exchange.
We had a budget problem. We had a super committee that just failed.
The Dow Jones Industrial Average closed up or down triple digits more than 100 times, fraying the nerves of small investors who have nearly $2 trillion of their 401k savings tied up in stocks.
It is really scary right now because I don't know if it's going up or going down.
Nancy Stanek is a 63-year-old nurse in Leonia, New Jersey, who's investing for her retirement.
I could put the money in the bank and I'd get maybe 0.75% interest, but at least it would be safe.
Safe and better off. Investors in the S&P 500 this year would have made more putting their money in a savings account.
I had always hoped that I would be able to retire when I was in my mid-60s, but I don't think that's in the cards right now. In fact, I always wonder, what will I do if I have to work until I'm 80? What could I do?
But there may be better news ahead. Market analysts point out that the S&P 500 often posts gains of more than 12%, Jeff, following a flat year.
That does sound like good news. So what were the big investment winners of 2011?
Energy companies did particularly well. The top performer, Cabot Oil and Energy, up more than 100%. Dividend-paying stocks, the big companies like the McDonald's of the world, also performed well. McDonald's was the top Dow performer with 31% returns. And the big surprise here was a commodities name, milk, which returned its futures. Investors got it. Their futures returned 41%. They were loving that milk.
Milk. All right. Rebecca Jarvis, thank you.